graders, this is Mrs. Compton. We are going to do a number talk, and today it's going to look a little different because the missing number is not going to be the ending number. The missing number is going to be one of the addends. Okay, so this is an addend, and this is an addend, and this is called the sum, the answer and addition problem. All right, so we have to figure out what plus 5 makes 15. All right, so I have my math tools here, and let's count. I think I might actually have more than 10 on that one. I'm going to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have a 10 and 5 ones. Okay, so that's 15. What plus 5 makes 15? You might already be yelling at me and saying, it's 10, because you can see that 10 plus the 5 would make 15, right? Okay, but now I have another one for you. So I'm going to write that in first. 10 plus 5 makes 15. And in this story, or in this problem, this would actually be our answer. Not this one, which is kind of weird. Usually this is the answer, right? But this is our answer here. It has a little square around it. Okay, here we go. What number plus 7 makes 15? Okay, so let's think about that. It's still going to be 15. What plus 7 makes 15? All right, I want everyone to hit pause. Do your think time right now. All right, so on the count of 3, I want to hear it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, tell me. Louder. Are you yelling at me? Don't yell at me. I'm just kidding. Okay, so did just say 7, 8, 9? I lost my cube. Okay, so I got a little too excited there for math. All right, so here's my 15. Better check and make sure it's still 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I didn't lose any cubes when they all went flying. Okay, now this time it wasn't 5, it was a 7. So I think I'm going to take 2 from here and make this one a 7. Because this was 5, and now I have 5, 6, 7. And now this one's not a 10 anymore. So what plus 7 makes 15? Let's count them out. Well, actually, we don't even need to count them, because if you already know this is 7, that matches, and then there's one more. So the answer must be 8. Now, if you need to count them, we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I still have 15 cubes. All right, so our missing addend this time was 8. All right, so we had to find the missing starting number, which is a little different from what we have done in the past, right? But you did practice this in first grade, so you've seen this type of problem before, just not in second grade yet. Okay, we're going to check out our story. Are you ready? Here is our story, and it's all about video games. Oops, I forgot to cover my number, you guys. I'm going to cover my numbers. No peekies yet. No peekies. I know some of you are saying, I saw it. Just pretend like you did. Okay, so this story is all about Evan playing a video game. All right, so in the first round, or the first game, he scores some points. Okay, so we're going to check this out together. Ready? Evan is playing a video game. He scored some points in the first game. Then he scores more points in the next round. Okay. Now Evan has a total of points all together. Okay, so we know he played a video game. We know that he scored some points in the first round. And then he did score some points in the second round. And then we know his total. All right, so far so good. How many points did Evan score in the first game? So we have to figure out how many points he scored in the first game. All right, we better clear this up with getting some numbers in. So, all right, now's the time. We can see the number set. So you can peek now because it's showing. All right, so you might choose the numbers 8 and 20. Or you might choose 18 and 40 or 18 and 67. I'm going to stop putting them on Post-it notes now because you've seen it a couple of times. So usually I'm going to just write it like this from now on, but it's the same as what I had done before with the Post-its. The first 8 would go here. The second number would go here. All right, so let's read it again. All right, we have to really think about this. Evan's playing a video game. He scored some points in the first round. Do we know how many points he scored in the first round? Okay, then he scored 8 more points in the second round. All right. Do we know how many points he scored in the second round? The answer to that is, he scores 8. Okay, now Evan has a total of 20 points. Okay, so he has a total of 20 points, and part of that is 8 points. And we have to figure out how many points he scored in the first round. So if he has 20 points at the end, can he have more than 20 points in the first round? That's the big question I really want you to think about. And now I want you to go get your math tools. I want you to get your 120 chart. I want you to get your whiteboards and markers. And I want you to go. All right, I'll see you next time.